Hey, today I'll be talking about the negative impacts of excessive social media use. So, first, I would like to acknowledge overall, social media has many benefits, right? That's a lot of good, it's awesome. But it does have its negatives. And what I'm saying is, people are starting to get a little too hooked on their phones because they're getting on their phones at times that they should be giving something else their full attention. For example, driving. All right. And let's explain social media a little bit. Social media is simply a platform that allows you to share personal events with the world or people who follow you. And yeah, but the problem is, it's become a modern cigarette. We don't want that. We don't want another, little pickup thing. So, how it works. Advertising is how social media platforms make money, right? We are the product. Their goal is to get our attention. It's the gradual, slight, imperceptible change in your own behavior and perception that is the product. And what social media platforms sell to advertisers is certainty. And we are being changed with constant persuasion, specifically with our own behavior when we refresh and get that aha moment, that's like the slot machine at Vegas, right? And we get programmed to do stuff by notifications that, again, give you that aha moment. And social media is a drug biologically because we want to connect, right? And we want to find a spots and we want to meet people. And that's what we want. We want to do that, as people. That's just in our, DNA. So it's an exploit of human psychology. It's really messed up. But here, I'm going to say something that's going to get you. Edward Tuff said that there are only two industries that call their users, their customers users. This drug industry and the software. Think about that. So, and it also affects our social life. So, social media it restricts us from building quality connections, like in person, like face to face. And we become awkward around each other. Whenever we see someone walking down the same hallway as us, we look down at our phone instead of just saying hi, hello, And we lack the qualities for quality, long-lasting relationships because we're so used to that quick go, 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 And it also, excessive social media use affects our government because fake news comes and goes. And disinformation is out of control, right? Advertisements will try to change your behavior by providing you with what you want, almost like a confirmation bias, right? So, for example, there's about 2.7 billion Truman shows, and each person has their own constructed reality of what's happening. And there's this distant setup of information for everyone, okay? So you and people who think alike are shown the same information, and it confirms your stance. And the other side is presented with the information that confirms theirs. But you're thinking, oh, the other side sees this. Not true. And with everyone believing in what they see is true and think other people stand with them, that's when they're able to be manipulated, right? And that's when democracy becomes at danger as well, because with people being inflicted and questioning everything and not trusting the government and hating the other side, as we can see in the past election even, it becomes a serious problem. So, and it also affects us personally as just one person, right? It can make you have trouble, deciding things. You'll be indecisive. People can also develop social anxiety, right, from excessive social media use, as I said earlier. Also, social media wasn't meant for kids. This is sad, man. This is sad. So, social media with kids, they curate themselves to make this perfect persona, and when they don't get the amount of likes that they want, they become empty and, sad because they're with this fake satisfaction. It's not good. And we curate our lives around this. So, for example, this is like a serious statistic. Girls aged 10 to 14, suicide rates have gone up 151%. Girls aged 15 to 19 is up 70%. That number has jumped soon as social media was available on mobile. We don't want that. We don't want a lot of people killing themselves over something stupid like this. So in conclusion, some of us need that hard break. Some of us just need a little break. Others may not need no break. But overall, we must be honest with ourselves and weigh the good and the bad. But that is something that we have to do personally. And we got to agree on some uniform amount of truth. And technology brings out the best and the worst in society. But if we go too far, we may not be able to heal ourselves. So, who's responsible? You gotta blame the platforms. They're not regulated. You know, they need regulation. With little to no laws, these big companies have so much power and can sell every little bit of data they have. So, we must change this corrosive business model that is in place, and we must say we can do better. Thanks, y'all.